offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. 18 big yards on that one and a New England first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert him to being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end.
Oh, my God, no, man. They just got me. They just got me. I'm hitting X trying to get out.
37-yard line.
Did he get out?
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who caught it
Come
and say,
on,
geez,
Watson.
what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson escaping the pressure right.
Get that pick.
Nearly picked off.
A pick back, man. Come on, man.
Instead,
I can't believe that boy just fumbled that ball like that.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Wilson to throw again. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver.
Get him. We'll take him to the house.
Intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Take them to the house.
Left side.
We'll take them to the house.
Into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Man, a touchdown back.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he's good.
Get him up off.
So they tried for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right.
Get it. Oh, that's no one I jumped over there.
Hold on to that one.
No one I jumped over there.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. Going to throw again. Flush to his right. And the catch is made here by Tyler
Getting on
Lockett.
J.C. Jackson.
Now the
Get down
Seahawks
there,
going to use the
man.
first
Ain't
of
no way
their
he's getting there.
timeouts.
I'm getting
As
on
the
them.
clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now Wilson on first down, eluding the pressure right. It's caught, Lockett, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
25.
Play action. Now Wilson rolling to his right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. David Moore in the final seconds of the first half, as his guys are back within a single score.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because
why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Over 30 yards there, and first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll take it into
the moves on that boy.
Patriot touchdown.
Where you at now, Wagner? What
the second touchdown of the night. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and the lead is up to 15 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Flushed out right. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This is Homer. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
He's checking. Hey, 0. 14.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to be hit.
That D, baby.
Back right around the 48-yard line. Kyle Van Noy bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
Go get that.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson.
How did you let him catch that, McCourty?
So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And he's taken down.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. They'll try and run it here. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Brandon, when a defense just
can't
get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On 1st down, Michelle, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before, and now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. Or score, and this game's over.
Wait, 20! 54 miles.
Back to throw, Brady. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown.
Why you quit, bro? Yes, sir.